Welcome back to the Crypto Hulk program. And wow, I'll tell you what, the crypto news going out, it's exciting. It's like Cynthia Loomis, Senator Cynthia Loomis. She's out there with her sword trying to fight all the Democrats and slay the dragons by herself. I'm not a fan of Cynthia Stupid Loomis, but lady's got some guts and conviction. I like that. You've got Brian Armstrong out there fighting for crypto. It's looking, I like to see all this. I know there's a lot of drama. Disabled, XRP made it. Let me read the comments. What the fuck you guys talking about in there? Better not be into that sick shit like yesterday. Talking about midget strippers and stuff. So, thank you, Hulk, for your dedication. I got good news and bad news. Okay. Kind of had to go to the ER today. Something with the heart. The left half. The left half is getting thicker than the right. He said something about blood pressure. I don't think it's all that bad. Gonna have to go see a cardiologist. So I was doing some workout today, and I had to kind of like stop because it was getting hard to breathe. I'm like, son of a bitch, man. all this time of doing Crypto Hulk for 6 fucking years and then just fucking pass out on a treadmill. I'm like, son of a bitch, dude. Ain't that some fucked up shit? So I got all hooked up, X-ray, CAT scan, all kinds of tests and shit. I was like, fuck, man, gotta lay off the drugs. You know what? Yeah, I'll find out what's up. I'm gonna go. I got real good medical insurance, and I'm gonna have to find out what's up. First, the ER was talking about I have a major blood clotting problem. I'm like, what? No, I don't. At least that's the first I heard of it now. I mean, I'm taking some of the stuff called Wolverine. It's like a peptide. I mean, I ran out, but I used it for like 2 months. And then I was doing like testosterone, like 150 milligrams a week or 125 milligrams, like nothing, like fucking nothing. So, and that was given to me by a prescription. So I don't know, man. It just feels kind of, I could feel something. There's a little arm thing they had to, yeah, I just feel something on the right side of my, so I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird. So they said, just be cool. Did they do an enzyme test? I don't know. They're going to do more stress tests and calcium score. Yeah, Crypto Hulk's going to be peeing in a cup and giving blood and shit and doing some. I got to go see the cardiologist, find out what's going on. So there was somebody I was supposed to call in the afternoon. I kind of said, I'm in the ER. Won't be calling you right now. I'm kind of fucking stressed out just a little bit. Yeah, man, I was getting nervous in there. My blood pressure and shit was like, I think 165 over 100 or something. I wasn't feeling well. I was like, son of a bitch. I wonder if this is it. Is this when I go to my future burial ground? So we're getting old, mate, says Stu. So I'm going to reevaluate lifestyle. I'm going to look at things I can do. Go see some specialists and some naturopathic specialists too. Because the regular doctors just want to give you a straight up drug. So I'm a pretty good investigator. I'll figure this thing out, and maybe I ought to do more cardio every day and change diet. I mean, I'm already eating. I think I got to be more firm. Like I eat from 6 a.m. and then I try to stop at 2 or 2:30 or 3. But I got to make a thing where maybe I'm just 2 o'clock p.m. That's my last meal, like nothing later than that. And then there's a bunch of things I got to work on. So anyhow, can I have your kid? Oh God, that's funny. I like it. No, but it kind of hurt like in here when I was laughing. So I don't know what's up. Maybe it might be, I have no idea. Cardiologist will get it figured out. Yeah, we'll figure something. I do donate blood every 4 months. I do a double portion. So I'm doing about a week or 2 to give blood. So then the ER comes back. Well, it's not blood clotting. And I'm like, good. Because I never had that shit. But then wonder, is that from the testosterone? And I'm only doing like 120 milligrams a week, like fucking nothing, like what a girl would take or something, like in sports, right? So then I'm like, is it the BP 157, the peptide? I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. So anyhow, part of it's probably getting old and some other stuff. I don't know. Costy's like, we got Caleb Brown, Anderson, and now we need a doctor, a longevity doctor. Hey, I want to be rich, doc. I need to live to like 100 at least to take advantage of this shit. So, yeah, no statins at all. I don't take that shit. The ER people like, you want any drugs? I'm like, excuse me? No, just kidding. Just kidding. We saw the disclaimer, Crypto Hulk. Oh, you already know me. No, I don't do any kind of drugs, really. No, so it turns out it wasn't clotting. They had something wrong, but I do give blood every, I'm not saying where I go, but I go to this place and they pull out a double. I'm wiped out for like 2 to 3 days afterwards. Man, I do the double portion every 4 months and I'm like, fuck. I mean, I can't really go hardcore workout for like 4 days, 3 to 4 days. They take out a whole bunch of the red blood cells. I do power reds, double portion. So have you tried fasting? I'm looking into different things. So we'll see. I'll get in touch with some good naturopathic doctors and do lots of testing and then figure out a plan on what's up. And like I said, I have very, very good health coverage. So I'll be able to figure it out. And then I'll pay on my own for the naturopathic doctor stuff to figure out. But I was like, man, I was seriously like, fuck, dude, I'm trying to get rich with this thing. I'm not trying to fucking die on a treadmill. And I was only going like 3.5 miles an hour. And then I always go at 3.5 miles an hour. But today I was just like, whew, I'm like out of breath or something. Something ain't right. So yeah, it's kind of messed up. So let's get back to work. The ER doctor's just like, she said, how long you been doing this, working out? I said, 41 years. She's like, oh shit. So she says, you're really in tune with how your body is and how you're supposed to feel. I said, yeah. She said, how long has this been going on? I said, oh, about the past week. I kind of noticed I'm not able to just go fucking nutso hardcore in the gym. And I said, I don't go heavy anymore. I do mainly like a lot of more rep shit. But I just noticed, so the past week I've been kind of doing like 80%, none of my usual 100% where I'm going to fucking die, but I'd be doing about 85% because I'm kind of noticing like, man, starting to get a lot of breath here. So I noticed when I was doing leg press that I was but I do more high reps with leg press. So that really gets the heart pumping. So I kind of noticed I wasn't going full bore. So I think something's wrong, at least the past 5-6 days. Like I knew something. I thought it was either I ate too much the night before or something, but then by like today, I'm like, there's something wrong. So doctors said, just take it easy with your workout. She said, you can still work out. Just don't do what you want. I said, I know. I'm cool now. I'll just kind of take it easy and shit until I get fully checked by the doctors and specialists. And get on some kind of therapeutic program. So, but yeah, I'm only like 56. So, but you know what, shit happens. So anyhow, let's get going here. Everything's good so far. Let's see. YSN, Hulk, have you ever tried fasting for 4 days? Thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate that. I'm probably going to have to lose weight. Probably like 25 pounds. Fuck. So that's part of it. Yeah, I got some work to do. They can use stem cells and regrow your heart. Yeah, I'll be looking at stuff, man. I'm telling you. And if I got to go to Mexico or was it Panama to go to that stem cell research institute, then Crypto Hulk live in Panama. And I'll be hooked up to stem cell shit. I guess a lot of the sports guys go there. So, like Joe Rogan, what's that one thing's in Tijuana or something? So I'll look around, man. I don't know. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about finances or crypto. I'd be like the last person you'd want to follow for any kind of advice. Every day, me and Chucky and Zoltar snort like 500 metric tons of 10 different drugs combinations. Okay, rookie numbers. 500 metric tons? What the hell's wrong with Stephen Morris? He's trying to get me killed. All right. Let's go with Ondos. Everybody. We've got Ondo Finance, Ondos, the secret weapon. Here we go. Now this, the reason I'm going over this, I mean, it's in the news. Look, I have to go over cryptos that I either own. Like I have Ondo. I've got right now, a lot of Ondo. Ondos. Now, so you got Ondo Finance is the main company. They have a crypto called Ondo. And then underneath of Ondos, okay, so Ondos is the company under Ondo Finance. It makes drones and AI, machine learning, like they make war machines. Well, let's just keep it for what it is. They make war machines to blow shit up, okay? Ondos secures, oh God, listen to this, a United States Army order for lethal unmanned systems for over $50 million. You know all the shit going on with Iran? The future of warfare, everybody, is going to be robots, drones, and all that kind. Like that thing was right. That Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Terminator, that shit was right. They had the little spaceships flying around and the robots walking around. Dude, that shit is totally fucking right. Ondos is the company. You guys can buy that shit, Ondos. Let me see how much it is. Somebody look it up. Somebody beat me. Onsen Holdings, $8.85. Oh, shit. Let's look over the past 7 days. Oh, it's gone up considerably. I'm telling you what, the past month went up $1. The past 3 months, it was at $14. Okay. Ondos Holdings, ONDAS Holdings. Here's your, let me give you the page. This right here, I'm telling you what, this shit's on fire. I don't care about, like, okay, if I'm going to buy stocks, which I don't, I'm not against it. I only got so much money. If I'm going to buy stocks, I'm buying Ondos. This right here, very highly aggressive company. Like you're going to see the more unstable this world gets, the more Onsen stock is going to go up, 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 up. I'm just letting you know. This whole drone thing, this is what's up. Ondas represents an additional order for Ondas Mistral Inc. It's called, let me do a copy paste. Oh, man. This is, I'm telling you what, this sucker is aggressive. There it is right there. Ondas, the United States Army got Ondas Mistral Inc. under a previously awarded $982 million, it's almost $1 billion, supporting the United States Army's lethal, L-E-T-H-A-L, lethal unmanned systems, everybody. Are you seeing this? The Ondo crypto that we're talking about, the Ondo finance, all of this, maybe this, I think, you know what it does? It secretly finances the Defense Department. We're going to kind of get in a little bit of trouble here. Maybe if I just whisper it, the AI won't be able to pick it up. Order strengthens Onda's position in the United States defense market. Are you hearing this? Like, if I'm buying stocks, I'm buying this shit right here. Like, this is what's up. Like, that's what I would buy. They've got the United States defense market and demonstrates demonstrates continued execution of its defense growth strategy. Ondas is currently producing systems for delivery in the third quarter under the initial $190 million. This Ondo is backed up with defense contracts. That is such a good place to be in. Ondo is all backed up. The Onsen, you got the United States Army waiting to get this shit so they could probably blow the fuck out of Iran. Shit, Crypto Hulk, this is fucking good. Keep going. I think I'm going to buy that shit. I'm going to go to my little Webull account and try to buy it. West Palm Beach, Florida, August 5th. Ondas Inc. Ondas. Now, you can buy this shit on MetaMask. You can buy it on the stock exchange. Here's the website. If you want to look up Ondas, I'm telling you what, man. If you buy stocks, you better buy this. There was one guy. Okay, spoiler alert. There's one guy in the $200 club, and he's like, he's got a lot of money. I was going to say super rich, but I don't think he's, well, compared to me, he's super rich. He's got a lot of money. And I said, hey, does your financial advisor, he's going to go talk to the Crypto Hulk financial advisor. But Hulk's heart transplant fund. Okay. At first, the one emergency doctor was like, it might be a gallbladder. We might have to do an emergency gallbladder. I'm like, what the fuck? So we don't know yet exactly. I'll keep you updated. Can somebody hold my private keys of my crypto so I don't lose them? Yeah, Crypto Hulk, I'll hold them for you. I'm a scrim. Man, I'll be A-okay. I'm doing all right. I could be way worse. All right, now back to this. It's out of West Palm Beach, Florida. Ondas Incorporated. It's ONDS. If you want to buy it on the NASDAQ, ONDS. It's a leading provider of autonomous systems and, listen to this, next generation defense security technologies. Oh my God. They announced today that it's United States-based defense prime contractor. It's called Mistral Inc. And they only sell, Mistral Inc. has a catalog of products that they only sell to the United States. And if the United States wants them to sell to somebody else, they'll tell them. They don't want terrorists buying this shit. So there's a company in the United States, Ondo. It's tied in with Ondo Finance, Ondus, United States-based defense prime contractor. So the contractor's name is Mistral Inc. It's received more than over $50 million from the United States Army. Oh, shoot, this is good. The order was issued under a previously awarded $982 million. It's for multi-year, listen to this, multi-year indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity. Oh my God, that's called IDIQ, indefinite infinite quantity, IDIQ. This is very interesting. The award represents an important expansion of Ondus's position in the precision strike market. Oh, wow, this is together with Ondus Design. Let me show you here. I'm telling you what, this is up and coming right here. This Onsen shit's going to be fucking massive. Like this, like, meanwhile, some of these other stocks and shit we've looked at right now, they're taking a beating. So this is a crypto mixed with stock that I think in the future, short term, it's going to start going up, especially if all this Iran shit keeps going. Oh, man. So you're going to be rich, all right? So it shows who they're working with. Together with Ondus Design, DZYNE, and a company called Rotron and Mistral, strengthens Ondus' ability to develop, integrate, and deliver a broader portfolio of precision strike solutions. Across multiple ranges, missions, and operational environments. Precision strike is a rapidly growing segment of the global defense industry, driven by increasing demand for accurate, responsive, and deployable strike capabilities. The order also demonstrates the strategic rationale behind Ondus, their acquisition of Mistral. So Ondus is out there snatching up companies. That's how you know your company, that's what you want to invest in. Are they out there buying other companies so they can get bigger and bigger? Yes, that's what we have here. This is a very strong sign. When you buy a stock, is that company you're looking at buying, are they gobbling up their competition? That's where I like to be, all right? And not just that, they're getting United States Army contracts. It's not just a company for defense or making drones. They've got secret clearances. Oh, this is the one right here. Ondus has established access to major U.S. defense programs, longer-standing customer relationships, prime contractor capabilities, and the infrastructure required to execute large, complex government programs. Oh, my God. This is good. This order that just took place moves Ondus deeper into the precision strike market, where demand from the United States Department of War, like, are you hearing this? Like, this crypto, and hey, look, I don't care what you buy Ondo or buy the Ondus. You got to get one or the other of these motherfuckers. Look, this is crazy right here. They have demand from the United States Department of War. This starts to get serious, man. And the Allied Forces. Chairman of Ondus, his name is Eric Brock, Eric says, our focus now is on execution. Oh, I bet you it is. They're going to be executing a lot of people. Mistral is already producing systems for his delivery beginning in the third quarter of 2026, right about now. Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Right now, they're going to begin delivering all the goodies, all the early Christmas presents, everybody. Ondas is going to be delivering all the Christmas presents right now. Our expanding operating footprint in the United States makes Ondas increasingly well-positioned, I agree, well-positioned to compete for and execute multi-year programs like this one. So this is a little bit different, everybody. You got like Boeing and some of these other companies, Bell, all those companies that I'm talking, Lockheed Martin, shit like that. Okay, those are all defense companies, but this is different. They have this is what they specialize in. Lockheed's building, $50 billion jets. These people are building drones with AI and do shit. It's different. So they're not competing right now, at least, because I'm not aware of Lockheed Martin coming out with all this drone shit. This is all Ondas. Right now, Ondas is on their game right now. They got first mover advantage. Ondas believes in this combination creates opportunities to blow shit up, opportunities to participate in a broader range of defense programs, and to support customers across all full operation mission cycle, including intelligence, surveillance, target identification, mission planning, autonomous operations, precision strike, and post-mission assessment. What that is, you guys, this is so fucking Terminator. These drones, after they can do all kinds of things. They can gather intelligence. You can fly a drone close to some army, some of the bad guys. You can fly a drone up near the bad guys and kind of park it like on a tree if it's a small enough one. And they got the computer vision, where they can magnify and see what's going on. They can listen. They can probably send out little baby drones like Mini-Me. They can send out little Mini-Me's to get closer to the enemy with smaller little motors that are nice and quiet so they can eavesdrop and listen. Maybe they can carry miniature nuclear bombs. I don't know, everybody. I'm just saying, I don't know, but I can't start talking about all this because YT is going to get all fucking butthurt and buffer the channel and stuff. What is post-mission assessment? Again, let's say they blow the shit out of an area. You could send in a bunch of drones to then fly over nice and close and take an assessment of the scene without losing any more people. And these drones are smart. They got AI. They can look and see, if somebody's really hurt or they're faking it. They can probably do infrared readings. What's the core temperature of that skin? If your skin is like 60 degrees, you're dead. If your skin's 98 or 97, you're probably still alive. Shit like that. So this is very, very cool. It gets 2 thumbs up from Crypto Hulk. About Ondas. Ondas, O-N-D-S, is a leading provider of autonomous systems, robotics, and mission-critical technologies for defense, homeland security, public safety, police departments, critical infrastructure, and industrial markets. The company develops, deploys integrated, unmanned, and autonomous platforms across air, ground, and stratospheric environments. You know what that is? Stratospheric environments. They can change the weather to create thunderstorms. I'm telling you what, dude, this is like playing God. So I'm going to get off this particular one. Let me check some comments here. They're using. Okay. So there is their website. Here's a deep dive here. Ondas is a defense, security, and critical infrastructure technology company focused on autonomous systems, drones. Hold on, I got to peel off one of these electrodes. Yeah, one of these damn things. Little fucker. Still, I thought I peeled all of them off. All right. Let's see. It's not a blockchain. It's not a DLT or tokenization. They do have an Ondo Finance, Onsen, and backed X stocks. They're all kind of related, everybody. Look, if you don't want to buy the Onsen about the drones, then at least buy Ondo, okay? They got operations headquarters in Israel. Well, that's our next article here, California, Maryland, and elsewhere. We have some, looky here. We got Ondas Autonomous Systems, Ondas Network, plus an Ondas Capital. Ondas Capital. You know where they're getting that at? From Ondo Financial. Look, it's all intertwined. That's why lately I'm on an Ondo kick. What I'm seeing right now, like this, Ondo just keeps popping up. They're trying to take over the futures perpetual markets. Like, and with this, like, it's nonstop. And right now, with all the news and everything I'm seeing, I have to go with companies that are in the news every fucking day, just for me. Okay, don't copy what I'm doing. Oh, interesting. Ondas began with a 2014 Nevada shell company called Zev Ventures. Oh, Nevada. There's a lot of, it's all in Nevada, all that secret science shit and all the gangsters and stuff. Oh, and all that secret. You got the Crypto Hawk lawyer headquartered out of, that's why I went with them, because they're out of, if you have a law firm headquartered in Las Vegas, I'm not going to say anything because they're my sponsor, but I'm trying to be with those kind of people. You know what I mean? All right. The lawyers, that's what I'm talking about, just in case they're watching. They have a lot of patents. I'm not going to get into all the patent stuff that Ondas has. They're hooked up with the railroads. North American Class 1 railroads under the FCC 900 megahertz mandates autonomous aerial data. So they're working with the United States government in different ways. Like, I'll kind of end it with that. The United States is using Ondas to supervise different places of interest for the U.S. government. They got partnerships with a company called Simons. United States Army. Lockheed Martin is using them. Oh, Palantir is using Ondo technology. The Association of American Railroads. The Australian Defense. Romania. Germany, Heidelberg is mixed up in this. Oh. you're going to see let's go to the next article with Ondas. Let me click out of that one. Here we go. Ondas appoints. Now, I got to be careful with this one. Ondas appoints former Mossad chief. That's the Israelite army. The Mossad chief to lead the defense expansion. We're going to have, everybody, we're going to have an Israeli leading Ondas defense in this country. There is something going on, man. That's why I bet, like, if I'm going to get a stock, I'm betting with this, because I can't get into all the political. I'm not doing all that because I'll be like Charlie Kirk and get unalived. What I'm seeing here, that's how I would place money. If I see one of these type people going to work for that company and being the leader, I'm betting on that. And I'm not getting into all this shit, okay? But you guys that follow all that stuff, all that, woo, okay, this is it right here. This is a clear sign. They're bringing dude over from you know where to run the United States Defense Department. Am I right or am I right? It's right here. It's right in front of you. I'm not making shit up. It's right here. And that's with the Ondo crypto and Ondo finance. I like all that, man. I see. This is it right here. They're telling you without telling you. They're bringing dude over from that country and that military as a chief and coming over here running our defense. There's your sign right there. If you can't see that, that's the one. This is the fucking one right there. Whew, I saw that this morning. I was like, what? Holy shit. They're not even trying to hide it, man. Ondas Holdings appoints former, I'll say it quiet, Mossad Director David Barnea as global president and chairman of the subsidiary Ondas Defense Limited. Oh my God, Crypto Hulk, I can't believe this. Hey, believe it, man. I'm telling you, this is some crazy shit we're seeing. Barnea will oversee global expansion and technology direction for the company's defense activities. The move signals a stronger focus on AI-enabled, multi-domain defense platform and international growth. Ondas focuses on wireless connectivity and autonomous systems with Ondas Defense Limited, positioned at the intersection of security, data, and AI-driven defense technologies. The arrival of Mr. Barnea adds a high-profile security and intelligence background. Oh, I bet he does. To the leadership. Basically, Mossad is the Israeli version of the Central, I can't say intelligence, and I can't say agency. They're bringing their chief central agent into USA to run Ondas. There you have it, man. About as big as a conspiracy as you can get, all right? That tells me green light ONDS. There's it right here. This is fucking amazing right here. They're not even trying to hide the shit at all. For investors like you, this leadership change highlights management's ambition to develop a more globally oriented defense platform. Now, those of you, now I'm going to kind of talk about something here. I'm going to be careful. I think if you're a certain religious persuasion, you'll kind of know why did they bring that guy from that country? Especially during these really trying times. Now, some people might call these the end times. Not talk about any religion. I'm not trying to have religious talk here. I'm just showing you where certain people really think the end times are going to be in that area. Notice how they're bringing a guy over from there, picking him up, who's in charge of all their intelligence for their military, working now for Ondo, who supplies the United States. You might as well just say you're bringing over that guy to be the director of the United States Defense. Are you seeing all those? Like, they are getting ready for the end, okay? Now, I grew up believing a certain way. In that part of the world, there's going to be the World War III, and that'll be like the final. That's how I grew up. And now I'm just watching one of their guys coming over here to run our military. I think what I'm looking at is we're getting set up for some end times. Okay. Flock cameras all over. Let's keep going. Crypto, I think you're starting to scare the hell out of me. Hey, man. I'm showing you the facts. They're bringing dude over from that country who's involved in the end times, according to some people's beliefs. There's going to be a whole lot of boom, boom, pow going on. I hope to God we get rich and this just shit don't happen for 30 years or something so I can enjoy my crypto. But I'm just showing you, like, they're bringing over the head CIA guy. Come on, man. Like, if you don't understand what the fuck's going on, I can't explain it anymore. I basically just said more than I should. Like, if you're fucking retarded and you don't know what I'm saying, then good. Ignorance is bliss. The other people that know what I'm talking about, here it is. Prophecy is being all set up right here. All right, let's keep going now. Nice little break. We talked about summer vacation, Mr. AI from YT. We were just talking about summer vacation, nothing serious. Let's get back on the topic. The key questions now are, how quickly can this guy from you-know-where who did what kind of job, how does his experience translate into concrete partnerships? Are you hearing this? Concrete partnerships. This dude's getting put in a position where he will supply the United States Army with enough boom, boom, pow. Alrighty then, let's keep going there, kids. Stay updated. Oh, let me show you one thing. I'm going to show you also why. I'm going to show you right here, no other channel, just Crypto Hulk. Hold on a minute. Guess what we got here? I got a special for you. No other channel has this except Crypto Hulk. Looky right here. Here's a video I made. I want everybody to go to the 36-second mark. 36-second mark. Crypto Hulk, what do you see? I see September 27, 2013. Okay. Press play, Crypto Hulk. What else do you see? I see something called Ripple Israel. What? buy and sell Bitcoin in Israel. Let's look here. Oh, it shows a wallet. They have wallets right there that shows my wallet. That is a crypto wallet, everybody. Oh, look in the upper left corner. It shows Ripple Israel. Imagine that. First Ripple gateway. Ripple Israel is the first Ripple gateway established in Israel. We provide a service enabling people to transfer their new Israeli shekels to the Ripple network. Wait, Cryptoholic, are you saying that Ripple is already a partner with Israel and they had a cryptocurrency made for them and it was 2013? Well, Cryptoholic, that's like 13 years ago. Why doesn't anybody else know? Well, that's why I'm Cryptoholic, man. I show you guys, look, man, this shit's all fucking set up, all right? There's no other channel that has evidence like this. Do you see what I'm showing you? Israel was determined from day one to do all this. Ripple, 2013. That's when Ripple started. Well, Cryptoholic, if Ripple started in 2013, they already had Ripple Israel. That means they had to have started in 2010, 11, or 12. Dang, Cryptoholic. You find the shit, don't you? Well, yeah, I do, actually. My goal is this. I'm going to provide you information. See, that's why I'm telling you, man. This was all designed. That onsen, you need to get that shit. This is what I'm showing you right here. They were already, I can't say that name too much. That country over there already hooked up with Ripple. When Ripple first hit the streets, Ripple Israel was already there. They got the crypto, they got the wallets, the whole shot. They're already done. They're hooked up with the Ripple network. That country was already hooked up 13 years ago. Now all of a sudden, Ondo, which is a crypto type company, now they're going to hire this Jewish guy who used to work for their CIA to run Ondo's. Are you serious? That's a company. Look, that's a guaranteed money. Look at the connections. If you can't figure these connections out, God, you're stupid. But it's okay. You were made that way. I can't get mad at God for making you low IQ. Do you see these connections right here? That's the one. That's why I've been trying to show you guys. Now, this show is private right now. If it starts spreading, I'm going to wait until tomorrow to let this show get released in case you guys want to try to scrounge up some money. You want to rob a bank or something to go buy some onsen or whatever. I'll give you some time to do that. But that's what I'm here to do. I'm showing information. Look, I made a deal with my higher power years ago. Show me information and I'll give it to people to help them get rich. My shows are like 99% free. I've got the pay groups and shit. These are for people that want to be able to call me. They need me to hold their hand. And I'm telling you, some of these rich people, that's what they want. Some of these rich guys, they don't have time to watch my fucking show every day. They want they call me once a week or once every 2-3 weeks. Hey, I got 20 grand. I want to buy some shit. Give me 3 cryptos and you got like 5 minutes or whatever these guys do. I don't fucking care. They trust me. They know I'm not going to shortchange them. I got the evidence. They already fucking know. They're kind of like, I don't need to watch this Cryptoholic guy. I already know what he does. I trust him 100%. They just call me up and tell them what to buy. Or that might be like this. What did you buy in the past 30 days? Oh, well, I bought this, that. Okay, I'm going to be just like you. And I'm not telling. One time I said, don't be like me. They're like, Cryptoholic, you don't need to tell me nothing like that. I'm running 2 corporations. He's like, I'm the poorest. I got the poorest net worth of my friends. I'm worth like 10 million. I'm like, oh, his friends are probably worth 100 and shit. He's like, you don't need to tell me shit. Just tell me the crypto. I'm like, no, don't copy trade me. These guys are like, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Just tell me what the cryptos are. You don't need to give me the financial disclaimer, Cryptoholic. So, All right. So that's it with that guy from that country who's going to run that crypto and that defense program with the United States Army and shit. I'm telling you, man, right there. I'm going to wrap the show up. Okay, look, so we're going to conclude. I gave you the evidence. I talked about Ondus, who's going to run Ondus, what country this guy came from, what position did he have, what did he do? He's in charge of intelligence. And he's going to be running Ondus and selling stuff to who? Department of War. And I already showed you 13 years ago. Ripple already had it already hooked up, man. That country was already hooked up and designed to be, ain't nothing going to happen to that country. I already showed you the evidence, man. 13 years ago, that shit was already done. You need to go back and watch the evidence again. If you can't tell Onsen is the company you need to invest in, then I'm not trying to sell a used car. I'm trying to show you with facts, this stuff was already predetermined. It's already chosen. This is massive. What I'm showing you right here should be very, very clear. I have no doubt. That's why I loaded up on Ondo and shit, man. Once I started seeing all this evidence and then especially today, when I saw that they brought over that dude, I'm like, oh, man, I see what's going on now. This guy is going to be selling stuff to the Department of War. I'm like, holy shit. Like, this isn't like, are they going to get a contract? Are they going to make toilets for the mill? No, man, they're making the boom, boom, pow. This is cutting edge shit, man. And that country, that little country over in the Middle East, I'm telling you what, that's what's up. All right, there you have it. Invest or don't invest? That is the question. I can't tell you what to buy, but I can sure show you some cool shit, can I? My name's Crypto Hulk. When I make another show tomorrow, it'll probably be in the morning. If I could find news, it'll be on Patreon. Maybe I can find some cool shit for them. Anyhow, I'll see y'all in the next one.